Hello, fellow designers. So today we're gonna do a freelance project from 99 Designs. It's a tri-state office company and they do home furnishing and they sell furniture and other interior products in New York City. So let's see what we can do here. They want a flyer. And they don't want to use stock images, but the ones they provided. And here we have all our assets, the logo and the images. So we can start designing. So let's see which images we want. So let's download the logo. And let's download, which one is good? This one looks pretty nice. This one, good. We're gonna use a total of 6 pictures, I believe. If we need more, we can go back. Let's open them in the folder. Great. And let's open them in Photoshop. All right, there we go. It was recording my other screen, so here we are, tri-state flyer, paste. There we have all our pictures. Perfect. Great. Let's make 8.5 by 11, 300 for printing. Perfect. Inches. My coworker's writing to me. Don't be in the video, Vincent. All right. Let's start designing this flyer. So let's go back to our files. I think I'm recording the other screen again because I don't see the folder. Yes, I am. There we are. Let's put the logo in, resize it. That looks good. Let's put some margins so we can keep this organized. Great, that's looking good. Perfect. Now we're gonna take the triangle idea and start our design. So let's put this picture in. It was very colorful, very pretty. This will make a nice front of the flyer. Nice. Grab the text tool. Choose the color from the logo. And put the company's website. Great. Perfect. Let's make a rectangle. Put it in the back. Beautiful. Make another rectangle. Make it white. Choose the text. And let's see what he wants to say in this flyer. There's not much he said, so we're gonna have to make up some of this wording. Let's put something catchy. Make it white, bigger so we can see it. That looks good. Bold it. Colorful furniture for your office space. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a nice placeholder. The client can always change the wording. No worries. At least we get them an idea of how many characters we need and the spacing the wording would go in. So at least our design doesn't change as much. All right. Let's get some triangles going on here so we can use the logo shape as our design reference. Let's get the green. And let's change the blending mode to, not sure which one looks good. Multiply, yeah. That looks pretty nice. That works. Great. So let's copy that text box and make it, yeah, black. It's a good color. Welcome to the modern world. Yeah, that's better. Let's shoot the gray from the logo and a tad darker so we can read it better. Perfect. That looks good. Let's arrange this text so that it breaks better. That looks nice. Give it more spacing. Position it. Get the text tool again. Make it bigger. 29 points. Contact us today to start modernizing your office space. Again, it's just placeholders. He didn't give us any reference for wording, so it's just to give him an idea whether you're looking to refreshing your current interior or moving to a new location. We have all your decorating needs covered. Yeah, sounds good. Put the spacing a little tighter. Great. Put it under our big title. There we go. Make it a little tighter. Make the gray darker so we can read it better. There we go. Awesome. Let's copy the website at the bottom just to fill up the space a little more. Yeah, let's put a phone number. That works. The spell meets right. Okay, I need coffee. There we go. Perfect. That's a nice front for this flyer. Let's put a little drop shadow to give it some depth. There we go. Nice. A little longer. Perfect. Great. That's looking pretty good. I'm gonna give the corners a rectangle cut. We're selecting it, invert, rasterize the image, and delete. Same thing at the bottom. Perfect. Oh, that's not the image. That's a shape. So let's select that corner, get the pen tool, and add a few more points so then we can just delete the middle one, and there we go. We have our corner. Let's adjust it a little bit so it looks more like the top one. And we're good to go. Perfect. That's looking good. We're gonna copy that shape. Put it at the bottom. Choose normal, and there we go. Perfect. Let's make an artboard. So now we can do the back side of this flyer. So on the back, I'm going to put a few more details of the furniture they sell. So here I'm copying the rectangle, and I'm still going to use the triangle idea so that we can keep with that theme going and keep it coherent. So yeah, wrong shape. That's not what I want. Let's put 3 sides. There we go. Perfect. We got our rectangle. So doing this freelance work from 99 Designs or whatever other website, it's good, especially if you want to build your portfolio, because even if the client doesn't choose you to move on to the next round or pay you for this design, at least you have something for your portfolio. So you have different industries and it's real work. So it's a good idea to do this instead of giving free work to people, which is not recommended. So then you actually have experience to charge for your work when you have, real clients. So I did this a lot when I actually keep doing it, because when I don't have freelance or when I have free time, I do 99 Designs. Why not? It's extra money, and you can never stop building your portfolio, so there's no waste. It's fun. You get to do something different. You get to exercise your mind. So this is the best thing to do. So you should go to 99 Designs and make an account. It's free. And choose a contest you like and show me what you did. Send it to my email or post it somewhere online and we can all look at it. All right, so let's make that bigger. And this is taking shape. I like this. We need to adjust these triangles a little bit later so that they're more even. All right, perfect. See, those are not really lining up, so we need to adjust some things. There we go. That looks better. Perfect. Let's choose another image to put in that triangle. Remember that to put images inside another element, like a shape, you just press Alt in the middle of the layers and it would go inside. So that's a nice little trick to know. Very useful. We go, we're adjusting, taking out all those white spaces. We're getting there. This is looking good. Perfect. So let's put some color in this flyer. Let's get the green. Put some text. Perfect. That's looking very nice. Let's put some other copy to make it more interesting. Give the client some more options. You are going to find that clients usually don't give you the wording for things and expect you to fill in the blanks kind of thing. Maybe they'll tell you, oh, just look at my website and figure it out. So sometimes you need to be a copywriter too. Don't be, concerned if you have to wear many hats because it's going to happen. So just be prepared and take it as a way to get better, get more knowledge, something else to put in your resume. So yeah, don't be surprised. You're going to have to be a designer, a marketer, copywriter, everything. So look forward to it. It's fun. It's fun. You're going to love what you do. If you're thinking of this career, trust me, you're going to love it. It's very rewarding. It's a lot of fun. And you play with colors and shapes. What not to love, huh? So there we go. We have a pretty nice flyer going on here. Let's save it so we don't lose our precious work. Tri-State flyer. Obvious name. I'm not very good at naming my files, so yeah. So now we need to post this. So that's the maximum dimensions and the minimum. So let's make a nice little artboard. 1800 by 700, 72. Perfect. Let's copy that and paste. Make sure the background is white. There we go. I was checking to make sure that the dimensions were okay, because if not, they don't accept our design. So let's paste. Go, make it smaller. Perfect. Let's make a nice background. Make it even. There we go. I'm not a fan of that shadow. So we're gonna make our own. So let's get the rectangle tool and choose a gray color. Put it in the back. Rasterize it first. Put it in the back. Move it down a little bit. I love this trick. I learned this once from, I think it's a tutorial I saw, or from my teacher or something, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. So we're using the warp tool to give it a little bit of a curve and blur. Look at that. Beautiful. I love that shadow. There we go. Just copy and paste. Gorgeous. Look at that. I use that shadow for everything, especially for papers. It looks pretty legit. So that's an easy trick. Save it as a JPEG. Tri-state flyer. Let's see how it looks in here. Sometimes the color doesn't look like you want it, so yeah, that's not good. That's looking very, very bright. So let's go back to Photoshop. And put this in RGB. Don't flatten, because we don't want to flatten our layers. Save as JPEG. Okay, and now it should be fine. There we go. Perfect. So choose a nice viewport. Yeah, that's good. Give a little peek of the back. Describe your project. In this design, approach, I try to blah blah, you know what to do there. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we get selected for the next round, or we don't. I'll give you an update in the next video, see what happened, who won. This is a very nice way to get some inspiration too, because you see what other designers do and what the client liked, what you could have done better, or what you could improve. You can get feedback from the client. They can tell you what they like, what they don't like, if they want any changes. So it's a really good learning tool as well. I don't use any stock. Submit. And there we go. That's our entry. So hopefully we get chosen.